Hello and welcome to Universe Mode. It's the new year. It's 2017. Nothing's changed at all. But it's tables, ladders, and cages. Yeah, fuck the cheers bit. But anyway, here at TLC, from the most famous arena in the world, Madison Square Garden, we have got a wild night lined up for you tonight for SmackDown's first exclusive pay-per-view. And we're going to go through the match card right now, breaking it all down, because we're going to be kicking things off with the WWE Tag Team Championship up for grabs. The Nation of Violence will challenge the Revolution in a cage match, which is going to be hefty with those four men in there. Then, Mark Henry, in his almighty decision, is holding a Hall of Pain Open challenge. Mark Henry believing that someone new is going to be added to a section of the Hall of Pain. We then move on to the Intercontinental Championship match, will be defended in a tables match. Cody Rhodes looking to get that title back off Bobby Roode. And then, the main event, tables, ladders, and chairs. John Cena, Mr. Money in the Bank, challenges Bobby Fish, the dominant WWE Champion, in an attempt to end his reign. But as we kick things off with the WWE Tag Team Championship up for grabs, I am your host for this evening, the living legend, Louds Crisco, joined as always by JDL, John Dave Shaw Layfield.
And by God, we're here at tables, ladders, and cages.
I'm going to have to ask you to cover for about 4 minutes. I died.
Okie doke. He died as Leo Kruger's coming down to the ring. He's walking down to the ring right now. By the way, drinking game for this pay-per-view is every time we say tables, ladders, and cages.
You take a swig of our refreshing beverage that is sponsoring the event.
Yes, the refreshing beverage of water. Water is sponsoring this beverage. Well, it's sponsoring beverage, but it's sponsoring this pay-per-view here tonight. I mean, I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how SmackDown managed to get water as a sponsor. See how
it's because 1,000.
Really but yes, it is. It's because of 1,000. It is because of 1,000 subscribers. Actually, 1,000 plus subscribers. That is.
1,006!
Oh my goodness!
6!
My God, what are we gonna do with ourselves?
Quit?
I don't understand how there's that many people that want to even listen to us. Nevertheless, here comes Samoa Joe. He's not happy.
Well, here we go.
Samoa Joe's not happy.
Oh no, when is he ever?
When he's beating people up, which he gets to do soon.
Yeah, he does. He gets to throw him into a cage.
Yeah.
That's going to be extra fun for Samoa Joe. Right, take a drink. Getting involved in this drinking game.
There's a very good chance, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm probably going to be the one that's saying that more than Crisco will.
Pretty sure I have alcohol around you somewhere.
Yeah, probably. What are you talking about? There's some alcohol right here next to us. Becky decided to bring some to us for tonight.
JBL's not on the card though, so I don't need to be heavily intoxicated to get through it.
We don't know. We don't talk about him.
Okay. He's dead.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Second person.
Joey Samoa. I mean, you're heading into this saying new tag team champions, correct?
I am, actually. I feel like Joe and, well, first off, the Revolution still clearly have their issues. I can't imagine that match that they had a couple weeks ago fixed anything. But not to mention the fact that Joe and Kruger are hungry and they're vicious, and, I can't imagine it would take too many. There's too many teams out there that could even beat them, much less the Revolution be able to beat them.
That's a very fair point. It is going to take quite a bit of... I mean... Oh, fuck. I've just completely lost my trail of thought.
That's it. He's done.
Wow. Alright, well,
I couldn't help it. He spun and he opened his arms up. It looked like he said hello.
Alright, let's try that again. This time last year there was a cage match. It was for the ECW Tag Team titles. That one ended in a successful title defense for then ECW Tag Team Champions The Kingdom. Do you think statistics can have anything to do with it in a cage match, or is it literally just all about who can get out of the cage the first?
I'm not sure. It's going to depend in this match. It's really going to depend on, because obviously in a tag team cage match, if one person leaves the cage, the other person's still stuck in there with the rest of them. So it's going to kind of depend on who gets stuck in the cage. If it's somebody like Samoa Joe that's still in the cage for his team, then I can't imagine that there's any sort of advantage for the Revolution there. But if it's somebody like if Galloway or Storm get stuck in there with the issues that they've been having with each other recently, I mean, they could end up, it could end up being new champs right there anyway.
You were talking about the, leaving them in the cage. That could entirely happen, but not because they see an opening, just because, they want to try and get a one-up.
Yeah, but
honestly,
like I was saying though, if Kruger was to leave the cage, do you really think that there's much of an advantage there with Samoa Joe going at a 1-on-2? I mean, it's not even really 1-on-2 at that point.
Joe is going to be able to hold his own. But what I'm saying is, like, would someone like Galloway get out of the cage just to try and one-up Storm in this problematic situation they're having? Possibly,
but I can't imagine it would be to one-up him. I would think it would be more of trying to make him try to
Would it be like pinning the blame on him for losing the titles?
Well, yes and no. Like, it'd also mean, it'd also be like, all right, well, here, you're so great and everything, why don't you prove yourself? That's what I was trying to say. Prove yourself and prove that you can handle it. Like, I feel like that's something that Galloway could end up doing. Is he could leave the cage and then make Storm try to prove that he's a worthy tag team partner of Galloway.
Well, there we go. We'll see what's going to happen. We talked about the 4 matches on tonight. I will quickly talk about the rest. We've got a Royal Rumble qualifier coming up after this between Randy Orton and Dean Malenko.
Oofa.
We've then got Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns going at it. The winner getting a future opportunity at any championship they want between now and the Royal Rumble. And then we will determine the #1 contender for the Women's Championship for the Royal Rumble. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks.
And what's still a surprise to me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody expected Nia to be eliminated there.
It was learned, by the way, when we got backstage, and Nia Jax was heavily fatigued and dehydrated, so the stamina was the correct call.
It was that big girl that big girl problem.
There you go.
They can go for short matches, but once you try to make it long, that's it.
Well, James Storm gets the first taste of steel as he goes careening into the cage, courtesy of Samoa Joe.
I was going to say, are we surprised that it was Samoa Joe that did it?
No. Samoa Joe, I imagine, at some point might actually like to go crashing into the cage himself, just for a bit of fun.
Samoa Joe might crash himself into the cage. He might just run into it just for the hell of it.
Uh-oh. Off the top row.
Look at Galloway there, though. You can see, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Kruger, but he was just kind of watching Joe do that.
He could have got involved in that. He had plenty of time.
Joe's trying to hit Galloway and missing there.
And Joe just wants to kind of take on both of them now.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? Kruger's definitely a fine member of the Nation of Violence. There's nothing against that. I mean, after all, he's the one that got them this title opportunity to begin with. But Joe is just gonna beat the crap out of everybody. He doesn't care who you are.
Oh my God!
He easily takes them on 1-2 if he wants.
Superplex and that, and that whatever it is.
Lariat there.
And look at this.
Going.
They see the opportunity. Galloway though, springing up to his feet quick. Both men trying to get out of there.
All right, now he's up.
Will they get out of there in stereo? Both up on the top of the cage. Kruger going to be brought down. I think Joe was waiting for Kruger, maybe. Or maybe he wants to elbow Storm off the top. Oh, God, there goes Kruger. And there goes Storm.
Good Lord.
Joe even. The opportunity really opening up now for the Revolution to try and escape, but they don't.
No, well, maybe they realize that, especially with Samoa Joe, and they've experienced it recently going up against Joe. They know that they got to do a hell of a lot more to keep Joe down, so they're not even going to bother trying to take the time.
Nice tornado DDT. They might have been able to keep Kruger down, maybe, but Kruger at the same time as well is an incredibly tough individual.
But even then, I mean, Joe's still going to pull at least one of you down.
Yeah, that is a fair point. Look, wow.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Kruger just got dropped on his head there right after that combination from Joe.
Joe looking to get out of there.
Galloway's distracted. Nope, never mind.
Good work by Galloway there. Quickly taking his mind off the situation and going after Joe. And, can imagine, though, going down, it does almost as much damage to you as it does to your opponent.
Well, depending on how you land, I mean, if you kind of roll off of it and everything, it's not going to be as bad. But if you're taking that same kind of dive right onto your back or whatever, then yeah, I imagine it would be.
Samoa Joe going to take flight. Oh my God, mega minivan.
Oh my goodness, that's like a tank.
Off the top rope, double underhook superplex by...
Kruger just got tossed down to Joe's feet.
Uh-oh. Loading it up. Galloway in big trouble. Muscle buster. And Storm wants to get out of there. Look at this. He's playing it tactically. Joe doesn't care.
Joe's trying to get up the cage too.
James Storm escapes. Kruger
watching him for some reason. I'm not sure why, but
Joe's getting out.
There we go. Now it's going to be down to just one-on-one.
What was Galloway thinking, leaving his guard down like that? Galloway
was distracted by Joe leaving. I don't think he expected that. No. Plus, I don't think that Galloway expected to be the one of his team left in the cage. I think, you know, eventually I thought it was going to happen where Galloway was going to try to make Storm prove himself.
Oh! Punch right into the gut there. I can easily wind you. Galloway down there clutching onto his ribs, and Kruger looking to get out of there. Storm can do nothing. He has to watch on. Galloway getting up to his feet. Can he stop him in time? He's up the top. Oh no.
Kruger's out.
Storm has to stand and watch as Leo Kruger hits the ground. The Nation of Violence quickly are your new WWE Tag Team Champions.
There you go. Joe and Kruger. Is this Kruger's first championship?
Indeed it is.
Well, there you go. Kruger finding gold and Joe finally finding gold. I mean, he's been on a championship run for the last few months now, trying to get the Intercontinental title and didn't work, and now he's finally got gold.
Fun little fact on the side. Samoa Joe undefeated in steel cage matches, now 2-0.
There you go.
And each time he's been in the steel cage, he's won a championship. So there you go.
Still in the cage.
So that was clearly home for the Hunter, the Leo Kruger, and Samoa Joe. Well, there you go. That's how we kick off TLC. New champions right off the bat. The other champions might want to watch out tonight. Well, there we go.
You know, and I mean, they just proved that they could beat the Revolution, and the tag team division is kind of iffy here on SmackDown. There's not really a whole lot of other dominant teams here, so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen heading forward with the Nation of Violence.
They may have to, we may have to see a rematch between those two teams in a legitimate tag team matchup.
Possibly.
Alright, well, here we go. We move on. SmackDown's going to reveal its first Royal Rumble.
Its first Royal Rumble?
Its first Royal Rumble member, yeah. There we go.
You didn't say the number part first, so it sounded like
it
sounded like you were saying that SmackDown's going to have its first ever Royal Rumble.
I had a burp, okay? God.
SmackDown having its first Royal Rumble ever here tonight. There's just two men entered in it, and the first person to eliminate the other over the top rope wins.
29 times.
Yeah.
Right, well, SmackDown also being very secretive about theirs. They've said this year they're only going to reveal 4 of their members out of what? Potentially 10.
Yeah, ish.
So, well, I mean, Randy Orton and Dean Malenko.
There might be some surprises.
Yeah. You never know. We don't know with the Royal Rumble, to be honest.
You know what we do know about the Rumble, though.
What's that?
That it's going to be coming to you in 3 or 4 weeks. Here on the ProJaked channel.
3. You got 3 weeks.
3 weeks, that is. 3 weeks. Could be coming to you in 3 weeks here on the ProJaked Network.
There you go. For how much?
For a whole whopping giant, huge, ginormous price of $0.00.
And how many people will it be broadcasted to?
If you're over across the sea, £0.
And how many people will it be broadcasted to?
It will be broadcasted around the world to not only the 1,006 subscribers that we have, but to the millions more who decide to watch it and should choose to subscribe as well.
Do you know what else they should choose to do when subscribing?
They should choose to click that little bell thing there to get told when our videos show up. You know, notifications.
Exactly. Boom. Do you know what else they should do while they're on this channel?
We're not going crazy for YouTube stuff. We don't know what you're talking about. Dean Malenko,
do you know what else they should do? Do you know what else they should do while they're on this channel?
Well, they should totally check out the ProJaked Wiki, where we have all of the somewhat up-to-date stats and rosters and shows and all that stuff.
From mid-2016.
Well, no.
We are.
At least the win-loss thing has been. Win-loss thing is only
there we go.
About a week or two.
Well, you know, the best part of the wiki.
And then, you know, the
you
championships
don't want to watch
fairly recent too.
Possibly.
At least the listing. I don't know about the individual pages might be a little behind, but
Oh.
the listing of it should be fine. Oh my God, Randy Orton just got caught up on the top rope there with his face.
Well, there we go. That's our plug-in done. It's good plugs.
Wait, we were plugging? I thought we were just talking.
Oh, no, were we? Oops.
I don't know. Nevertheless,
Anyway,
some good chain wrestling here, starting off between Orton and Dean Malenko.
look at this. This is very, well, there you go. They ended in a stalemate between both men there.
I mean, what do you expect with these two men? Both men can
Is this
really
Dean Malenko's toughest opponent that he's faced?
Probably not. I don't know. It'll kind of see how the things go. I gotta imagine that Cody might have been a bit tougher opponent for him, but we'll have to see how this match goes. Right now, he's kind of one-sided right now. After that chain wrestling,
Orton.
we're just took control.
Good move though by Malenko to get out of that.
And that would actually be very
Malenko.
big for the Evolution, or for Evolution over if Orton can actually get qualified for the Rumble, because it's not like they really have much else going right now for him.
Exactly. O'Reilly. I was hearing rumors backstage that O'Reilly was meant to be at this event. He's not backstage, so
Interesting.
Ted DiBiase's smiling in the corner.
DiBiase's smiling everywhere. Teddy DiBiase
So there's
Jr.
kind
We
of-
gotta make sure we're saying that
Yes.
right.
Oh,
Teddy DiBiase probably is smiling watching this from his retirement home.
Yes. Watching the great work that we're putting on as we talk about him, you know, and his incredible. Oh, do you know? I've just thought about it.
What's that?
The last time we had a TLC, he lost his title.
That he did to the now former U.S. champion.
Wow, what an incredible moment that was.
That it was.
And, you know, a reign that goes down in history.
Yes.
Well, back to this matchup, because that's got absolutely nothing to do with SmackDown.
Well,
Oh, what a move by Orton.
there was a link there. We were talking about, you know, fellow Evolution person, and then his dad, and then all that connection. Plus, it has to do with TLC. We were talking about TLC match.
That's a fair point. And that'll be the main event, of course.
Yes.
Maybe not the best of luck for dominant WWE champion Bobby Fish. Oh dear.
Well, maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll go through some stats.
You know, Fish is can be kind of dangerous with weapons. You've seen it.
I mean, it was how he won the WWE Championship.
Yeah. It's also how he, you know, kept it against Jake.
Look at that. Look at that by Malenko. They're able to hold Randy up in the air for a few moments.
Well, Malenko's got strength in that a lot of people don't necessarily think he does for his size. It's pretty surprising.
Clearly see a massive difference between these two men. Oh my God!
The power there.
What a power bomb by Dean Malenko.
I mean, it's not like Orton is, you know, necessarily like Samoa Joe size or anything, but that's still power.
That is still deadlifting someone who's what, 60 pounds heavier than you, maybe?
Maybe around there.
Orton weighs in at about 240. I'd have to imagine Malenko's about 180, 190.
Possibly.
He looks it.
Possibly around there.
But, you know, that's like 180, 190
mean,
of muscle.
Does that mean that people could actually be voting in Dean Malenko into the Cruiserweight title?
Do you know? It does.
Too bad that they don't give him an opportunity then. I bet you he could easily win that title.
God, I'd love to see Roderick Strong versus Dean Malenko.
Oh, that's a dream match right there.
You can make that totally happen by voting in the comments below.
Yes, well.
Crowd behind Randy Orton meanwhile in New York.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if we're going to necessarily take a vote in these comments or ECW comments, but yeah, nonetheless.
We forgot to say on ECW. Oh, here we go. Orton.
The Garvin Stomp.
Orton Stomp.
Here's the Garvin Stomp. Who's the Garvin? We don't know.
And now it begs the question, when does that RKO come into play?
It begs the question, why did Dean Malenko say he was going to make people somebody go around in circles there?
Maybe he's going to swing.
He's going swinging.
Will he? Oh, he's got a clothesline in.
He's swinging them around, see? He's making them spin around.
Swinging his arms. Back in the corner. Oh, Randy Orton backed up to the corner. And Malenko. Another running lariat. So many clotheslines.
Oh, God.
Ah, try doing that kick combo follow-up again.
He went swinging through the air.
There you go. Said someone was going swinging, so he didn't disappoint. In the corner.
So that he was going swinging.
Orton has him propped up on the top here. This could be dangerous. Oh. Orton just
punching him off.
Played his own games there. It's like he had something in mind and then just decided to go for something. Oh, Orton's going to fly again.
Or not necessarily high flyer unless he knows that it's
Oh,
there
it is. Cross body with a quick cover after. Can Orton put away Malenko with it? No. Malenko's really got to get back in this matchup.
That would have been something to see Malenko get taken out by a cross body from the top. That'd be surprising, honestly.
But by Randy Orton.
Well, even then.
I
mean, we've seen Malenko take, a couple major finishers
after
a couple major finishers before.
Malenko, Tiger bomb to Orton. That was very smart by Orton there. Flipped over after it just so he didn't have himself in that position for the Texas Cloverleaf. And do you think Malenko is, aware that he hasn't done enough to put Orton in that Cloverleaf and to make him submit?
Maybe. I don't know.
He's got to go for the legs, right? And he is.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm not sure what Malenko's doing there. He's kind of spending a lot of time there just kind of standing around. Seems a little bit unlike Malenko.
Maybe he might be a bit staggered by how much is on the back foot in this matchup, maybe. Unlike Malenko in recent weeks. Good counter, though, by Orton.
Taking him down immediately.
Gonna pick him up here. On his knees right now. No, he picks him up all the way. Malenko's still trying to fight back now. That Tiger Bomb may have got him back in this match.
Okay. Well,
huge opportunity at the Royal Rumble, in store. Probably Malenko's greatest chance of getting an opportunity for the WWE Championship.
Yeah, possibly.
Even though it is a very tough event to try and win.
Malenko's first Royal Rumble, too.
Yep.
Qualified.
Lifts him up again. Oh, what a beautiful uppercut by Orton. So Malenko going to go for another Tiger Bomb. Nails it. Pin afterwards. Will this do it? There's 1, 2, and no.
Orton just getting out.
Very dangerous situation there for the Viper.
See, that's the thing about Malenko, though, as you saw right there. He went straight into the stomps. He wasn't sitting there, yelling at the referee or anything like that. He knows to keep going on it.
Great counter by Orton, though. And now will Orton try and get himself trying to shut down Malenko here with those 2 clotheslines. Ducks under Malenko's attempted one, and there's a power slam.
So Orton, that's what we usually see him do with
RKO.
Out of nowhere.
1, 2, 3. Randy Orton, I believe, heads to Royal Rumble number 2.
There you go.
Just like that. Shut down Malenko with an RKO. And Randy Orton is on his way to the Royal Rumble.
Trying to get Evolution going again on SmackDown. And give him some more momentum.
Good job.
Again.
Well, there we go. I mean, Malenko had a tough challenge ahead of him, and he did probably the best he could.
Couldn't get it done, though.
Randy Orton just a little bit too unstoppable maybe right now. As 2017 could spell another age of Orton, and it could spell another time of success for Evolution.
Yep, we just have to wait and see, though.
Here we go, though. We're going to determine who's next to get an opportunity for a title of their choosing. And if I'm this man, I know exactly what title I'm going for if I win this match.
Well, yeah, no doubt. I mean, clearly we've seen over, especially the last couple of weeks, there's no doubt that he'd be going for one specific championship in mind.
With 2 pinfall victories over the WWE Champion in the last 2 weeks. If Kevin Owens wins that briefcase, will he go for WWE Championship number 5? Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, it could be interesting to see, though, because if Cena manages to win tonight, does he think he can beat Cena?
I think Owens thinks he can.
Very true.
Owens thinks he can beat anybody, though.
Well, yeah, that is true. But it definitely, it would be to his advantage if he won this match and then Fish wins later tonight, because then he has the full-on advantage of knowing that he can beat Fish.
There you go. That being said, though, Madison Square Garden on their feet for Kevin Owens. Easily one of SmackDown in this universe, to be honest. Most beloved superstars. And here comes a
Are you
man who
talking
we
about
have
this guy? 'Cause
literally...
I don't know about that.
No, no. No, here comes a man who we have literally no idea how he got into this matchup, though.
Yeah, it is a bit surprising. He hasn't really done anything recently. He's lost some matches and then randomly he's put in this.
Not too sure how that happened, but
Who
there's
keeps
that
getting
private the private investor.
Oh, right.
That's all we know him as.
That's weird. He is Roman Reigns, though. He is
Well,
he's the man who has lots of sex, as the song goes.
yes. What would Reigns go for if he's to win?
Well, I mean, for one, he'd have to actually win. But
Yeah,
if he
if
was
he
to win,
wins,
I don't know. I mean, he hasn't really looked that dominant against anybody. He hasn't really,
Nope.
it's not like he holds a pinfall victory over any of the current champions or anything like that. So I can't imagine. I don't know. I do not know.
He's definitely not good enough to go up against Fish.
No. Maybe.
He's
I mean,
probably could. I mean, he could take it from Roode, but I don't know. I don't think he could take it from Cody.
no. I mean,
And then,
the only thing I think of is if maybe he went and got a tag partner and went and got those
Wow.
tag titles back. I mean,
That's
after all, he
entirely
is
possible,
one half
because-
of the longest
Yep.
reigning champions in the universe history.
but would it be, I mean,
Why?
was that just a perfect combination between Reigns and Rollins, though? That's the problem.
Well, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, that'd be kind of the question. There is if Reigns wins this match and then goes for the tag titles, can he prove that it wasn't just because he was teaming with Rollins, or was it because he was just teaming with Rollins? You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly out of the three, it's kind of a little iffy order, but clearly out of the three former members of the Shield, clearly Reigns is the one who's been struggling the most since their breakup.
Well, yeah, I mean, Ambrose at least won a title.
Yeah, he's been U.S. champion, and of course Rollins.
Now he's kind of dying a death, and Rollins is the third longest reigning ECW champion of all time.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you remember it's third now.
Yep.
Thanks to the miracle.
I know.
But that's neither here nor there right now.
Dead NWO.
But yeah. So I mean, he's the one that struggled outside the Shield. So you almost
And
have to wonder
CM
if
Punk is
maybe
having
it was
the time of his life in a retirement home. So.
Well, yeah. But you almost have to wonder if it was strictly because of Rollins that they had that long reign.
Oh my God! Look at this though, Reigns. Oh.
Ouchie.
Not too sure what that move was, but drop Kevin Owens right down in the middle of the ring. Here we go. Neckbreaker drops away, and oh my God! Forearm right in the back.
That's a move that a former ProJaked Universe combatant used to use.
Big Flay?
No. I was talking about the man who we haven't seen in a good few years now, Chris Hero.
Who?
Yeah, Chris Hero.
Who?
I know people.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Kevin
the
Owens
ladder.
is back slammed onto that ladder.
He's happy about it. Look at that. He's all psyched up for it.
Let's be fair, when there is ladders for use, you're supposed to climb them, but nothing in the rulebook says you can't use them as a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's the greatest move in wrestling.
I mean, they could have gotten lessons from Bobby Roode too when it comes to this ladder match.
It's a good thing we put him in a tables match, innit?
I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to come running down here to someone just climb one.
Oh God, what if we leave the ladders under the ring during that matchup?
You might see a ladder. I mean, it is Bobby Roode though. He'll probably try to do a glorious bomb off of a ladder through a table or something.
Try it. Here we go. First man up the ladder, Roman Reigns. Trying to put this one away early. Kevin Owens going to come. Oh boy. Well, this is what Bobby Roode wanted to happen in No Way Out. And now Reigns getting the upper hand right now on Owens. Face first into the ladder. While Owens is down, he's going to try and get to work on undoing that briefcase.
He's struggling.
Kevin Owens though. Oh. Look at that. Owens getting his way out, getting out of it the best way he knows how. Brute force, but there's a reply by Reigns. Face first into the ladder. Again goes Kevin Owens.
Just a fight up top of that ladder right there.
I don't think either man really wants to take the tumble that is beneath them back down into that ring. Owens, though. Another punch. Rake of the eyes. Kevin Owens sends Reigns off the top. Oh my god, no. No, no, no. Oh my god!
Tried for the frog splash, but somehow Reigns got out of the way of it.
Crash and burn for Owens, though. He's been through enough in his career to know how to quickly get up to his feet in that situation. Reigns starting to drop down. Going back up.
Wasn't expecting that.
Perhaps thinks there's a little bit more work to be done.
True.
Oh, here we go. Hangs him up in a tree of woe now. Oh!
Taking him right back down to the mat.
Kevin Owens going to climb now. Reigns could be winded after that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Owens
I think I would have left him in the tree of woe if I was going up back up the ladder.
Here goes Owens. Oh, Reigns has... Oh, God. Oh, he's hanging on. Oh, no. Big electric chair, but Reigns collides into the ladder.
Kind of no
Seems to shrug off the pain, though.
There, though. Just got it right back up. I think it's that chest protector.
No. Yeah.
Well,
everything's legal. Nah, everything's legal.
We need to get that thing banned from normal matches, though. That's not legal.
Hey, he needs it.
For what?
I don't know. Oh, to do that! Wow!
To jump in the air, he needs a chest protector?
Yes. Oh, this could be dangerous for both men. This isn't looking good. Roman Reigns in position. Spear onto the ladder.
Ouch.
Kevin Owens' head, I think, just smacked onto that ladder there on the way down. It was like a whiplash effect.
He was motionless after that, too. Look at that. Motionless, not even moving at all.
Now eating his chest.
I was going to say his neck is in that awkward angle there.
Oh. Will Owens be able to get back up to his feet? This is Reigns' move. Yes! Wow! Very early on.
It is Kevin Owens. This is the man who just got done getting 2 straight victories over Bobby Fish.
Oh, and there goes Reigns. Kevin Owens might be saying we're only just getting started.
Yeah.
You know, Owens knows a lot about ladder matches. I know he's only been in one, but he won the Money in the Bank in it. Cashed in the same night to win his first WWE Championship. That package sidewinder bomb.
He saved us. What you're talking? What you mean there?
Yeah.
Ladder's almost out of the ring again.
Reigns might want to stop that, since he's the one with the advantage right now. Nope, he's going to... Hey, there we go.
He's going to stand in the trip on it, and he's going to jump down on top of it.
What is Reigns doing now? Is he going to get a weapon? He's getting another weapon. You can't climb a chair.
This is a ladder match.
Oh.
Reigns, what are you doing? It's not a chairs match.
Reigns with a chair into the back. He's literally just trying to stop Owens from climbing now. This is very much more like the Shield Roman Reigns. Reigns that didn't really, follow any sort of rules. Just kind of did what he wanted to do, or whatever was best for the Shield. And that's probably the best mentality you can use against Kevin Owens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, no. This could be dangerous. Oh, Owens breaker. He's going to miss the chair, thankfully. But oh, no. His back still hit there.
Yeah, but he's got that back protector, so it's all good.
If he'd gone for a package pile driver on that chair, he could have all the time in the world.
Well, I don't know.
Instead, he's having some
his hair protects
difficulties.
his head. I'm not sure.
You see, it's wet. It's the wettest hair.
So well, he just met it with his face right there.
Well, there you go. Reigns with the strike. Owens stops it. DDT there.
Dropping him down on his face again.
Here we go now. Sets up that ladder.
On top of the chair that doing all sorts
wow.
of stuff.
Magic chair. Here goes Owens. Reigns is going to have to quickly want to get up that ladder or just pull the ladder down if he wants to try and beat him here. Reigns going to push down that ladder. Owens is now hanging onto that briefcase. Roman Reigns can just stand back and watch if he wants to. Oh, my.
I thought Reigns was just going to let him fall on his own, but apparently not.
Here we go. Owens falls. Reigns. Oh, my God.
That was something. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I think Reigns just kind of fell on him.
I think he caught him with knees in the chest, maybe?
Yeah, it seemed like he just kind of fell on him there.
Uh-oh. Next to that chair, anything can happen. Kick to the gut now by Reigns. Went for some sort of throat uppercut. Owens not having it. Such a strike matchup, which was kind of expected between these two men.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to fight to get control at this point.
Oh no, gut wrench suplex onto the chair.
Ouch.
If Owens' back wasn't hurt before, it must be in even more pain now.
Slowly rolls away from that chair, but still not getting up to his feet right now.
Reigns is going to climb, and he's got a lot of time here to get that briefcase down. Or does he? Owens is crawling. Forcing himself up to his feet. They need to just pull that ladder down at this rate. No, he is actually going to climb up it.
I mean, yeah, he's going to
Reigns had to leave it go. I think he was having some difficult. Oh no. Oh my god, this could be. No. No, Reigns is countering his way out of it. Oh god, someone's going to crash and burn. Oh!
I think he might have hit his face on the bottom of that ladder there.
Roman Reigns now with the opportunity. Owens looks down and maybe out from it. Owens is just not moving after that. Could have. No, he's putting it down. I think he's having some difficulties actually trying to untie it. Oh no.
Certainly, I mean, doing for something else.
To put a final nail in the coffin. Roman Reigns with another spear to Kevin Owens.
Wants to make sure he's down, I guess.
So, well, I mean, when you're taking on the 4-time WWE champion, would probably be the smartest idea.
Yeah, but it seemed like he was right there at the top of the ladder ready to get that briefcase down, so it's kind of weird the way he came back down.
Maybe a bit unnecessary by Reigns.
Yeah.
Got all the time in the world now, though.
Oh,
maybe not. No, Owens is getting up. Turns around. Oh, no. Turns around. But Roman Reigns holds that briefcase, and, well, that was much more like the old Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Now Roman Reigns has an opportunity, any title he wants to between now and the Rumble.
What is next for Roman Reigns? Does he go for the winner of Fish and Cena? Does he go for the winner of Rhodes and Roode? Or does he go for the new WWE Tag Team Champions?
I mean, I don't know. We said it going into that match. No way, we weren't sure what he was going to do, so now we're kind of left with that uncertainty.
Kevin Owens may have to find a different way to get his hands on WWE Championship number 5.
I'm sure it won't be that hard for Kevin Owens, though.
Nope. That is a fair point, considering the job he's been doing over the last 2 weeks. But now, we move on to the Hall of Pain Open Challenge.
He's going to try to put somebody in the Hall of Pain here tonight.
With the run that Mark Henry's been on since he came back, he hasn't been pinned since returning.
In fact, to be fair, the only...
isn't it?
I was going to say the only
match.
Yeah, he wasn't the one that ate the pin there.
So there we go. Henry goes at it alone. No Paul Heyman.
Which is a bit... I mean, I guess it's not too surprising.
Heyman might be psyching him up. Heyman probably psyching up Bobby Fish ahead of his WWE Championship defense tonight.
Well, not only that, but, I mean, does Mark Henry really need Paul Heyman at ringside?
That is a very fair point. Well, here we go. We've seen John Cena, Kevin Owens be injured at the hands of Mark Henry.
Yeah, I mean, we even saw a couple close chances when he went up against Jake and Kyle O'Reilly as well.
So there we go. This could go anyway. It's the big question anyway. Who's stepping up to the plate? Oh, God.
Well, then.
The Beast is back.
Oh, buddy. Well, the restraining order said can't go after Fish or Heyman.
Didn't say anything about Henry.
Yep.
This is Brock Lesnar going to exact his own kind of revenge.
Oh, man. If there's anybody who can take on the enforcer that is Mark Henry, you're looking at him right there. God.
Wow. This is going to be scary.
If you're a fan of big hoss fights, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see one right here.
I mean, it's a good thing we had the ring reinforced, for all the matches we have going on tonight, because This is one of those occasions where we really need it.
Well, yeah. And by us saying that we really need it, we mean when Mark Henry comes crashing down to the mat many times.
Yes. Because that is one of, if not the most scariest men in the world.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, normally he would be scary, but after everything that's happened with Fish and Heyman and everything,
yeah,
he's even scarier now.
Just staring down Henry. The bell rings. And now these two men will go at it. Brock Lesnar.
Good night. Henry's getting rocked already.
Get counting. 1.
There you go. Take a drink every time that Brock Lesnar hits a German suplex.
At tables, ladders, and cages. There you go, 20. Take another drink.
Oh, there's a little bit of a power slam there.
And look at this. Already having the time of his life.
Yep. I mean,
Brock Lesnar happy to beat up someone. When he beat Scott Hall, I think. That was back in like September.
Yeah. Was it Hall first or Nash?
I think it was Hall. He beat them both.
Yeah.
How much I know.
Well,
I think it was. Yeah, there you go. And look at Henry, deeply frustrated with how this start has gone. And Brock Lesnar just doesn't care.
What do you expect?
It's
kind of funny, though. I mean, in a bad way, actually. Henry kind of set this up on himself, though, because if he had brought Heyman out with him, then Lesnar wouldn't have been able to answer the challenge.
No. Right now, if Heyman was here, Lesnar would be... Well, they'd be trying to put Lesnar in the back of a police van.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at the strength.
Yeah, you know what? If I'm backstage right now, and if I'm Paul Heyman and I'm backstage right now, I might think about coming running out here just so that way, just that way Henry doesn't get destroyed by Lesnar here.
Well, it's not going all that well right now. Oh. Look at this. Henry has got to do whatever he can though to try and fight back. He is in dangerous waters with the Beast.
I mean, yeah, and there's nothing. We're not trying to take anything away from Mark Henry. I mean, he is the second longest reigning WWE champion in history. But this is Brock Lesnar.
This is Brock Lesnar. Yes, there you go. He's trying to weigh down his back though.
Smart call. Going to take a lot of that lower back strength to be able to get Henry up for the F5.
Well, he did quite a few of them, and Lesnar doesn't care.
Lesnar just no selling him. He's done.
Here we go, back up to their feet now. Brock Lesnar, Irish whip to Henry, off the ropes he comes. Oh my God!
Good Lord.
That was a 450-pound man doing a moonsault. Basically. Of a German suplex. And that was 2.
And dropping him.
Well, that's a good thing we got sturdy ropes.
Yes, look at it, just loving this, the fact that he's back and demolishing people again.
Here we go, Lesnar. Just doing whatever he wants to. Oh, Henry now with a German suplex to Lesnar.
Trying for something here.
Oh, God. Oh, number 3. There it is.
If I'm Bobby Fish backstage, I think I'm completely thrown off my game right now because I don't think he was expecting the appearance of Lesnar, and now I gotta imagine that after this, there's a good chance that Mark Henry's not gonna be available for bodyguard services anytime soon.
Oh, how does he just held him in his hands for a double backbreaker?
It's Brock Lesnar. Why are you even asking how?
Powerbomb.
It's because it's Brock Lesnar. That's why.
Oh my God.
Brock Lesnar is a beast. There's no other way.
That is a beyond scary feat of strength. Yeah. Deadlift powerbomb to a 450-pound man. Get up on the top rope. Just punches him once.
Right off the top rope there.
Henry counters over the top rope. Lesnar forced back in by Henry. And Henry is desperate here to try and make Lesnar tap out.
I'd love to see Lesnar tap out.
Oh, well, we know that's not going to happen.
Exactly. I think he's just trying to do more damage than anything else there.
Yeah. He can try all he wants, but Lesnar sends down... we thought it was going to be a big Hoss matchup. This has just been Brock Lesnar decimating Mark Henry.
Well, that's been a big cost match in the sense that Mark Henry's been getting thrown around like crazy.
Look at these back suplexes.
Dropping him on the back of his head.
Brock Lesnar having far too much fun right now. The ropes he comes. Oh! Missed that clothesline a little bit. These things happen. Over the top rope. He's huffed back into the ring again by Henry. I mean, did Mark Henry, possibly think that this was going to be the man to come out?
No. I don't think anybody expected that. We haven't even seen him. We haven't even really seen him backstage recently, so I don't think anybody was expecting it.
Irish whip. Oh my God!
Well, good night.
An F5 to Mark Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the sight of Mark Henry for now, because it's probably going to be the last time you see him in a while.
Brock Lesnar with the pin. 1, 2, and he puts the leg down. This is the closest he can get to Paul Heyman, so he's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, Henry fighting back though.
Well, did that punch hurt him? Is a big question.
Well, he's still trying to fight back. I mean, look, it's backbreaker there.
Cover now by Henry. Oh, he's in the ropes.
Somehow.
It could have.
That didn't seem like it was fully in the ropes, but all right.
I don't know. He's wrenching on the neck here. Henry trying to slow down the pace, and I'm probably trying to recollect his thoughts, because he has just been severely knocked off his game by the Beast.
Doesn't seem to be having too much of a. Didn't seem to be suffering too much from that F5 though.
Oh, look at these strikes now though by Lesnar. Henry though will not fall to them.
Well, I mean, yeah, if there's...
Oh, there's what? Number 4? Number 5?
If there's anybody who can, not that he can, but if there's anybody who can go in the ring with Brock Lesnar, it's Mark Henry.
6. 7. 8. Welcome to Suplex City, Mark Henry.
I think you mean 20 million.
Something along those lines. Well, Lesnar's ready to end this one. Brock Lesnar, once again, with the F5 to Henry. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar destroys the world's strongest man.
I'd say Brock Lesnar just checked Mark Henry into his own Hall of Fame.
I think the Hall of Fame is shut down once again.
Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat right there.
Well, there you go. The referee's so scared he doesn't want to even be in the ring to raise his hand.
Would you?
No.
Go up there and try to have an interview with Brock Lesnar as a Chris Bell.
Yeah, it's a genius idea, isn't it? Wow, Brock Lesnar, for the first time in 3 months, returns and destroys one of SmackDown's most deadliest competitors. I have no idea what Brock Lesnar has planned for the rest of this year, but he's got off to a good start.
Oofa.
Oh my. Wow. Brock Lesnar. I would now be incredibly worried if I was anyone backstage.
Yep.
Well, now we got to move on from that, because it is now time to see who will walk out of Madison Square Garden with the Intercontinental Championship.
That is very true.
A tables match. The only way to win is to put your opponent through a table, obviously.
Oh man, I always thought it was the first person to set up the table.
Ah, you got to set up the table, you got to lay it down nicely, you got to put a 3-course meal in there, and then you win.
Yep. Cody Rhodes looking to get himself some championship gold, and first time since his return.
Who are you going with?
That's a tough one. Cody Rhodes has been on a dominant role since he came back, but Bobby Roode has somehow miraculously still been Intercontinental Champion this whole time, so I don't know. I think I gotta go with Cody. I think he's got too much momentum right now. I think that's who I gotta go with.
Alright then, there we go. 1 title changed hands tonight, so now you believe it's going to be 2.
I do.
It's a fair estimation to make.
What about you, Crisco?
Oh, this is a very difficult choice to pick because we've got Cody, who is a tremendous competitor, but then we've got Bobby Roode, who is indeed. So it's very difficult to pick.
Yes. It is very difficult to pick indeed. But you gotta pick. I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm gonna say because of how. Alright, I'm gonna counter. I'm gonna say Roode.
There you go.
Just the main reason is Bobby Roode, when it comes to working with weapons, can find an underhanded way to win.
Yes.
We've seen it now on numerous occasions.
That is true.
And 2, because I like Bobby Roode too much and I don't want him to lose the Intercontinental Championship.
That's very true.
And Bobby Roode has promised, by the way, if he's to win this match and walk out with the Intercontinental Championship. You know Lady Liberty?
Yeah.
She'll become the Lady of Gloriousness for tonight.
Oh, fuck.
She will wear her own robe.
I was gonna say, I'm sure that there'd be another glorious Times Square party if this was to happen.
It's going to be held on Liberty Island.
Oh, taking it up.
Bobby Roode, the Lady of Gloriousness, and all of his glorious followers.
Probably gonna try to replace the torch with variation of the Intercontinental title too.
Oh, okay, maybe not a ladder.
No, not a ladder.
Yeah, probably replace it with a giant Intercontinental Championship.
I mean, after all, Bobby Roode has been trying his best to make the Intercontinental Championship truly glorious, and although it's been kind of shady here and there, one has to say that he's done a very good job of it.
Last month, at Survivor Series, he really proved how strong he is, though, let's be honest.
Very true.
I mean, to beat Samoa Joe, it is not an easy feat, but Bobby Roode did it with no shenanigans, just pinned him.
Yep.
But this is, of course, not a match where pinfalls make a difference. They don't,
Well,
you can make your opponent tap
anyway.
out. You just got to try and put him through the table. I mean, I don't know. Still going with Roode, just because I want to see what Lady of Gloriousness looks like. Oh,
yeah,
nice fall across the
I
face
gotta
of
imagine that Cody is a completely different animal, so to speak, when it comes to this matchup, though, for Bobby Roode. I mean, he prepared for Samoa Joe last month and all the viciousness that Samoa Joe is, but Cody's completely different in that standpoint.
Oh my God!
Was putting himself in through a table immediately.
Would have won the title within a few moments had that happened. Cody Rhodes now looking for some sort of soup. Oh, okay. The Cruiserweight Champion will be in touch.
Maybe he's learned from the Cruiserweight Champion.
Maybe. It is a good move to learn. Oh!
Right to the back.
Another chair entering the match. The chair desperate to become a part of TLC once again.
Tables, ladders, and cages, though.
Couldn't find any alcohol.
If there's some right here. I told you, Bex brought some for us.
What's the name of it?
I don't know what she brought some stuff from Ireland, so I mean.
Oh, it's the good shit.
It's the good
like being
shit.
back home.
You're gonna feel just like you're back home. Somehow you and your somewhat Irish accent, apparently.
Well, you know what they say. Apparently, I'm Irish.
Yep.
All right. There we go. Back on the back on the outside now.
Oh,
fucking arrow on the table. I don't think I'll be able to outdo the bird I managed on SmackDown, I'll be honest.
No, probably not.
Oh, God!
Into the steps. Roode trying to do whatever he can at this point to stop Cody's momentum. He's kind of been in control so far in this match.
Yep. Oh, they're on a walk.
They're walking together, and then Cody's like, I don't like you anymore, I'm going to punch you.
Cody Rhodes now. Oh, hefty back suplex. And Rhodes going to go and grab this table instead. I think Rhodes actually with his dive may have broken a leg on that table, so...
Cody walks alone. He doesn't want to walk with anybody.
I walk alone!
This just in, we're going to be making sure that Cody Rhodes' song is that from now on.
Cody Rhodes has helped there for a second.
Oh my God! Roode doesn't want that table anywhere near the ring right now.
My goodness.
Sending it flying out there. Cody's like, I don't care what you want. I'm bringing that table in.
Cody putting that chair in the corner. It's going to just be momentum being brought to a serious halt, courtesy of Steel.
We're just running face first in that table, pretty much.
Cody Rhodes has got to do whatever he can now. I mean,
Just walking back
I don't exactly know the mentality to winning a tables matchup.
Well, mentality would be to put your opponent through the table.
But I don't know how you go about it, because obviously, you know, I'm trying to do it right. The way just, you know, isn't going to work.
I mean, it could.
As we're seeing.
Depends on if you can catch your opponent by surprise, really.
That's a fair point. Put it up against the table again. Cody looking for something. Roode denying him the opportunity. Any one of these moves, though, could put it through the table. Like that suplex. Could have been a force.
Exactly. That's kind of the.
It just depends on if you.
That's kind of the advantage of, you know, it's kind of the advantage and disadvantage of a tables match, is that it can suddenly happen just out of nowhere without anybody realizing it.
Oh, there's a disaster kick. Oh, okay, Cody.
Bobby Roode came down on kind of on the corner of that table when he was falling back.
They have daisied himself a little bit with it. Nice spinning kick to the gut. It's been all Cody so far, to be fair, since they got back in the ring. Very weird for Roode to try and slow down the... Okay, there we go. Just going to knee him in the back.
Well, I mean, at this point, if you're Bobby Roode, you want to slow down the pace anyway. Clearly, Cody's got the momentum right now, and so you want to do whatever you can to slow him down and try to get the ball back on your side of the court.
Okay. Bobby Roode now. What is next? He's keeping the dashing one down. So I just thought about it. It's the glorious one versus the dashing one.
That it is.
What's it better to be? Is it better to be dashing or glorious?
This match will tell us.
Oh! What a counter by Cody. And he's going to take flight. Oh!
Almost put himself through that table.
Lucky. Very lucky there that he landed where he did. And oh, head first into the chair.
Although I don't know. Does it count if you put yourself through a table?
No. The match continues on.
So there you go.
Your opponent has to actually put you through the table.
Although I guess putting your even if it didn't end the match, it would still hurt putting yourself through a table. So.
Yes, obviously. But I mean, the announce table's perfectly fine to go through. Bobby Roode could do a glorious bomb through the announce table, but he wouldn't win. Just as a heads up.
Yeah.
I mean, and by announce table, I mean that stupid table they have at ringside.
I was gonna say, what do you mean by announce table? Because our table is like up here, you know, kind of in the middle.
Our table's made out of. Have you not felt the table as well? It's made out of proper materials.
I know.
Money well spent.
All...
SmackDown love to spoil.
Oh my God!
Oh, that was close. I think Cody
head.
smacked his head right off the table, though.
I mean,
now Cody's in a lot of trouble.
I think our table was made by that private investor from Roman Reigns, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. Good counter. Could have had a glorious bomb right through that table there. He is way too close to it.
Oh, got him set up.
Put him up on the table. Roode could take flight if he wants to.
Ow.
But oh!
That's not going to feel good in your hands.
Table in his hands now, but oh!
Cody,
with one right in the face there.
Cody was, oh God. Roode's throwing the table again.
Ah! Cody Rhodes is loving it. Rhodes now, though. Crossroads to Roode.
It's not going to help him win the match, though. I mean,
yeah, I was going to say, is it really going to help him put him through a table? Because he's just kind of.
I guess he'll wear him out.
And you've got to try and lift him up onto the table.
Exactly. Although, I mean, Cody's got a decent amount of strength, so I can't imagine that would be too hard for him.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, yeah, he hit that torch rack bomb onto Samoa Joe. He's fine.
Yeah.
Here we go. Table set up near that corner. If one of these two men decided to go off that top rope, there's a very large chance they could go through that table.
He's got a nope.
No.
I think he might have been going for something there.
Confused for a second there. Or did he take too long planning out how he wanted to win the match? I don't know. Roode though, spinebuster. Oh! Roode's legs elevating up onto the table.
Good time back.
Yeah, there's been, I mean, Rhodes had an advantage when we first hit the ring, but Roode was able to spin it back into his momentum. I mean, he almost won a moment ago.
It is true.
And he's still fighting right now, so there's no clear winner here. Bobby Roode on on a pay-per-view seems to do much better than what he seems to do on SmackDown more often than not.
That's very true.
Oh, face first into the table though.
Oh, look, he just kind of caught the table himself going down there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cody angles that, which it looks like he might want to do. No, he wants to go back towards this corner. Rhodes perhaps thinking that, that the far right corner may be the best corner to put Roode through.
Rob kicking him out of that corner there.
Seemed to hurt himself a little bit. Did he catch the table on the way down? I don't know.
I don't know. I think he's just kind of worn out because of what's gone on in this match so far.
It's fair enough. Cody going to put him up against the table again. Roode could be going through it in any moment now. Oh, again, face first into the wood, though.
Uh-oh.
Cody just buying his time, just trying to wear out Roode in any extra effort that he can. Torture rack, powerbomb.
I thought if he had spun it the right way, he could have put him through the table with that.
He could have. And, well, you know what? I think Roode's out on his feet. I think he is going to put him through the table. Cody. Oh, God.
What?
What's he doing here?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Why is... We have an Intercontinental Championship matchup just going on.
And Lesnar has just decided to show up anyway.
I don't like this.
Right. Lesnar...
I'm not okay. Not okay. Don't want to know. I don't want to know what's going on. I hope our feed just stays like this. I don't want to see anything going on in the ring right now.
What is going on?
I'm not looking. My eyes are closed. Oh God, no, never mind. My eyes are open. No.
You know what this is.
Oh God.
We know
Rhodes.
the history.
F5'd.
We know the history between those two. I wonder if that's what this is.
It could be. It really could very well be. Just to let you know, that right there means that Bobby Roode retains the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, I mean, Cody went through the table. There's no disqualification.
Oh my God. Roode, Lesnar decided to go out to the outside and set up another table because he wasn't done. There's unfinished business between these two men as well.
What the heck?
Brock Lesnar doesn't like either of the men in the match.
Bobby Roode, what are you doing?
I have no idea what's on his mind right now, but he's paying for it. F5.
Bobby Roode is going to get himself... I think if I was Bobby Roode, I would have taken off and ran. What are you doing?
Try to, hold his ground, try to be the bigger man, but the glorious one might not be going to his party tonight, because Brock Lesnar has another one in store. A second F5 through a table.
Clearly, I thought it was because of his history they came out and got Cody, but clearly it's just because Brock Lesnar just wants more people to destroy here tonight.
Well, Lesnar, he has, one of his last matches was when he took on Bobby Roode for the WWE Championship, but to go after both men makes no sense. It's probably like you said, he just wants to beat up people.
Yeah. He just wanted some more people to fight. He figured that the match against Henry wasn't good enough for him, so he wanted more people to fight.
Well, to sum that up, Bobby Roode has retained his title.
And Brock Lesnar is somebody you should be afraid of.
Yes. Now I have no idea what is next for Brock. I don't even want to guess, because we can't guess. Brock Lesnar could come up in the next match for all we know. He could have done F5 on Sasha Banks.
The only thing we know for sure is that he can't go after Fish and Heyman, because otherwise he'll get arrested.
However, with that being said, don't be surprised if we somehow, in some mentality, see Brock Lesnar showing up at the Royal Rumble.
Oh,
my only question is, and I hope we get an update on this fairly soon, is the condition of Bobby Roode and Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
They look like, especially Roode, he took 2 of them.
Yeah. But
hopefully we can get an update on that.
I'm going to try to stay away from that and go to this.
Right. I mean, it's kind of difficult to focus after that.
Yeah, very true. But here we go.
Mind back on track. Show must go on. And here we are. Penultimate match before the main event, and a big matchup at that.
Bex is sitting here at ringside, or sitting here at the table with us, wanting to scout out who's going to be her opponent at the Rumble.
She hasn't faced Charlotte before. She has that incredible matchup at Survivor Series with Sasha Banks.
Definitely going to be interesting to see who wins this one.
We'll see what's going to be happening regarding that one. Charlotte barely made it into the triple threat after the work Nia Jax had done on it a little over a week ago, but meanwhile, Sasha Banks is riding a wave of momentum. She forced Nia Jax to tap out on Friday.
Which was definitely surprising, nonetheless. Nobody expected Nia Jax to lose in that match, much less be the one that tapped out.
I would like to say as well, in your own way, the women's champion sat next to you may want to thank Sasha a little bit, because if Nia was in this position right now, we wouldn't even need the match, I don't think.
Very true.
So, here we go. Charlotte does not want to wait for Sasha's entrance to finish.
No.
She's going right. Oh, glasses!
Oh, God.
Well, they're going right at it on the outside to kick things off. Clearly, what they started on Friday in that triple threat match is not done.
No.
Here we go. They're going at it on the outside to kick things off, and Sasha's firing back on Charlotte right now.
Taking it to her. Not happy about the fact that her entrance got interrupted.
Exactly. Well, she's going to look to get in the ring now and get this matchup underway with her jacket on.
They're taunting
Charlotte to get in the ring. Here we go. The bell rings. Now we're underway. Number 1 contenders match for the Women's Championship begins. As the Raw General Manager, who do you want to take in this one? Who do you think is right for the next opportunity of Becky Lynch?
I think I gotta go with Sasha. She clearly has some momentum after beating Nia Jax on SmackDown, and she clearly has that. As much as Charlotte has that hunger to try to get her first challenge, her first title shot, I would say that Sasha's clearly got the hunger of wanting to prove that the first match when she lost to Becky was just a fluke, and that she wants to actually try to prove that she's better than Becky.
Well, there we go. We give her all the reason to, and I'm actually in the same boat as you, to be honest.
Sasha was taunting a little bit, saying that Charlotte was being a bit of a crybaby, I guess, or something. That was kind of weird.
Might have been, but here we go. She finally got her jacket off. Now the match can full on begin. We're fully underway here. Quick counter by Charlotte there. She has her up on her shoulders now. This is dangerous. Backpack stunner maybe.
Oh.
Yes. Oh. Dangerous move there. Your neck and your spine just being jolted by that. And there's a knee. Digging right into the face. Charlotte starts to go to work.
Becky over here saying that she actually doesn't care which one of these two wins the match, because she realizes that they're both going to be tough opponents, but that she's still going to be holding the title at the end anyway. So,
well, it's always good to have some confidence.
Very true.
We'll see what's going to happen at the Royal Rumble. Sasha missing the double knees in the corner. That could be Charlotte's moment to take charge.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Big
shot right in the chest there. Father used to be good at that,
Who?
My father?
Teddy DiBiase.
No, the other one.
CM Punk?
No, the other one.
Magnus? No, he's dead.
No, he's dead.
Bram?
No, he's still around.
I don't know.
Woo!
Strongington, obviously.
Oh, we're getting there.
Kick out.
Oh, look at that arm.
My God.
All right. Well, it's Charlotte now after slowing down the pace there with that spear. Grounding Sasha to a halt. Uh-oh. Looking for an early natural selection now. But Sasha having none of it. Oh!
Right in the face.
Nice knee caught her right away there. Or whatever she was looking for in the corner. Uh-oh. Both women now. Oh, no. Counter by Sasha. She's going to look to take fly with a... I forgot the name.
Meteora.
There we go. And now she's going to fly quickly after it. Sasha Banks. Frog Splash misses.
Frog Splash that she did because of one of her favorites growing up, Eddie Guerrero.
What was she, 3 when this universe started? Now she's, you know,
Yes.
6.
Yes.
Man, that's genius. Look at this though by Sasha.
Well, you know,
Nice move.
she had nothing to do for 2 years, and Eddie was here doing stuff on ECW and whatnot during that time. So.
Oh, yeah, he was going insane, wasn't he?
Yeah. And now he's on SmackDown, and they're
they're together.
They're all best friends on SmackDown.
There you go. What more can you ask for? Uh-oh. Charlotte.
You can ask not to get hit with this.
Oh my god. Such a painful... I don't think I've seen Charlotte hit that before.
Sasha pretty much getting up right away from it, though, and automatically back on...
I mean, these two women have just been through Nia Jax 2 nights ago, so obviously they're already in pain. Everything they take is just a little bit added.
What are you gonna say? They don't seem to be showing that they're in any sort of pain, though.
Well, they've got to, you got to try and fight through it, haven't you? You don't want to show weakness against your opponent, especially in a one-on-one matchup.
Yeah, very true.
Sasha Banks kicking the leg. Oh my god! Wow!
Another move she learned from Eddie.
Corkscrew arm drag. Sasha Banks really firing on all cylinders right now. She looks for the bankrupt. Nails it with the weirdest pin in wrestling.
Oh,
there it is.
That's not a weird pin.
Ah, it's only a 1 count.
That's the most innovative pin in wrestling.
I mean, you're not wrong. It is innovative.
Oh, fighting off there. Whatever.
Oh, up on his shoulder. Another backpack stunner, maybe. Oh, God.
Oh.
There it is again. If you want to move to just stop you. Uh-oh. In deep, deep trouble.
Perfect transition right there.
Figure 4 into the figure 8.
What a transition there from Charlotte.
Great work to get herself back in control, but Sasha refusing to give in here. Right in the face of Charlotte. Strong work there, is she? And now it's Sasha's turn.
Look at this.
Double knees in the back, flips her over into the bank statement. Trying to get the tap out win, trying to move on to the Royal Rumble. She's got Charlotte absolutely caught in the middle of the ring. Charlotte gets out of it into a pin though. Deep, deep trouble, but Sasha. Oh, that was a really dangerous situation.
These two clearly showing that they're wanting that shot at the Women's Championship.
Look at this now, just back and forth, consistent reversals.
Neither one of them getting the advantage there.
Finally, Sasha hits the corner. Try to be hitting it again. Charlotte with a snake eyes.
Ouch.
The boss really having a face rearranged right now by Charlotte. Go for a pin here.
Going for
like father, like daughter.
What are you doing, ref? Don't you see the...
Oh! That was way too close.
Charlotte almost stole that one.
Uh-oh. Gonna go up on the top rope here. Seems so. Charlotte in a lot. Well, Charlotte with a huge advantage. If she hit that, she doesn't. Kicked away. Meteora again. Oh!
Driving the knees down into the head there.
And now this has been a really good contest, I have to be honest.
Uh-oh.
Bankrupt.
Not going for the cover after that one, though.
Well, she felt as if she hasn't done enough.
I kicked her in the boobs the first time there before she caught her in the face.
Oh, she ran right into this, though. Oh, neck jolted slightly. Chop into the chest. Oh, consistent neck breakers there. Sasha going to have to take a moment to catch her breath on the outside. Look at that!
Luther's press!
Sasha!
By God. She must have been watching NXT last night.
Oh! Right into the barricade there, but she shrugs it off and sends Charlotte back in now.
I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
These two women wearing themselves down for the opportunity at Becky Lynch.
My God.
Sasha, she is limping slightly now.
Oh.
She's starting to show the wear and tear. Swings her around. I look for the bank statement if she even has enough left in her to try and hit this. She couldn't.
Oh, she was 2 days at the moment.
Oh god, here it is again. Oh! Doesn't get easier every time you watch it.
No. Probably not turning that one in right away, but... Oh, there you go.
Oh, here we go. Moved her away from the ropes a little bit. Tactical thinking. Will she be able to watch it? She will. Into the figure 8.
Sasha's got to
The
get out
angle
of it.
the angle of that leg is just locked in. But again, Sasha just will not let herself tap out.
No. Sasha...
Fair play. This is...
Her leg was kind of hurting her there a little bit, though. You saw it when she was trying to get up.
Fireman's carry flapjack there. This is Charlotte now slowing down the pace to how she wants to have the match go. Will she use the ropes again?
No.
Sasha. Better if she did.
Sasha how right before 1. Oh, that's smart right there. That's smart. Working on the leg.
There we go. Just picking her up. She's going to go for another bankrupt. She could go for the pin right after this, but again she chooses not to.
Nope.
Sasha banks now. No, counted by Charlotte. She may be looking for the bank statement.
Into the corner. Oh.
Stopped. And again, Irish whip stopped. Over the top rope she goes. Oh god, again. This neck breaker. So much work being done on the neck and back of Sasha.
Dropping her down.
It would probably be better for Charlotte if she went for natural selection after this instead of another figure 8.
Maybe, but I mean, also at this point, though, there's so much work done to Sasha's legs that it might actually be in their benefit to do the figure 8.
In the corner now.
What a slap.
What is she doing?
That is a very good question. Charlotte's kind of probably throwing the ropes there.
Here. Sasha with...
Oh!
Double knees, look at that!
Dropping her down.
Charlotte was just hung up there, and the fatigue of this matchup probably meant that she couldn't move at all.
Good lord.
Sasha looking down at her. She wants to make Charlotte tap. Punches her. Flip around. Double knees in the back. The bank statement.
Charlotte's not near the ropes.
Advantage to Sasha. Can she do it? Can she force Charlotte to tap? Look at how far Charlotte's back is arched. But Charlotte again.
Near the cover.
Can she do it? Can she?
Oh.
No. Oh. Whoa. Cover right away by Sasha. Rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. Sasha Banks is going to the Rumble.
There you go. We're going to be seeing Sasha and Becky too.
Oh.
My God, what a match that's going to be.
Oh, but meanwhile, Sasha and Charlotte left an impact on TLC.
Oh yeah, that's definitely been easily one of the best matches, one of the best women's matches on SmackDown for sure.
Could be match of the year for 2017 right now.
Definitely, I mean, to be completely honest, it's definitely kind of been a match of the night so far.
Oh wow, fair play. It could have gone either way. Can't take anything away there. Charlotte in perhaps her best showing she's ever put on.
Sasha.
But there we go. That's a match confirmed for the Rumble.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sasha proving that she wanted that shot at Becky more though.
The hunger was there, and now we move on to talking about hunger for another man. Does 2017 begin with John Cena finally lifting a championship in this universe? Or will the most dominant champion to date grind him down to a halt like he has done with so many men before him?
Yeah.
Cena and Fish. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Here at Tables, Ladders, and Cages.
Take a drink.
Cena with his cum rag.
I've actually been told that as completely clear. It's it's Big Match John now.
Oh, okay. It's just for TLC.
Mhm.
There you go. Well, it probably
Tables,
was
ladders, and
bad
cum rags.
after that whole 12-year-old girl incident. That probably wasn't.
Yeah.
Continue.
What 12-year-old incident?
You didn't hear about that?
No, we're in the middle of a lawsuit. We don't talk about it. Well, there you go.
Big match, John. Trying to make tonight another big match for him and walk away with the WWE Championship.
The biggest match of his career.
Rap-a-doo.
Can he? I mean, I'll ask you this. Is this Cena's time with everything that's happened over these last few weeks?
No. I think Fish still wins. I think Fish still walks away with this tonight. No, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he's going to have Heyman or Henry. Well, Henry's not going to show up, but I don't know if he's going to have Heyman end up showing up anyway. I don't know if he's going to be able to somehow pull it off or whatever. I don't know, but I think Fish is still going to walk away with it here tonight.
There you go. This is the man who has held that WWE Championship now for 5 months. Has had a championship around his waist now for 11.
He doesn't have the championship right now because it's currently hanging up above the ring.
There it is. Cena can look up at that as this man heads towards the ring. Bobby Fish needs to prove that those last 2 weeks have been flukes.
Yeah, see, and that's kind of the thing about it heading into this too is Fish has struggled the last couple weeks, but he's still somebody who's held a championship for 11 months now. He's still one of the most dominant figures. I mean, he's easily probably the superstar of the year in 2016.
Yes.
And
yes.
he's already probably going to be making a case for 2017 already too. It's going to be really hard to stop him.
It is so weird to think that the last time Bobby Fish didn't have a championship around his waist was January 2016.
Yep.
That is just mind-boggling. Longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, longest reigning WWE Champion. He's done that in a year.
Well, and it's not like he had done nothing before that either. I mean, Red Dragon and was tag team champions.
So, Superstar of the Year is just 100% fair for this man.
I'd have to agree.
Well, here we go. We move on. May not agree with his tactics, but God, I think he is the reason why SmackDown is succeeding, and it's kind of sad because this right here is Bobby Fish's first time main eventing a pay-per-view.
Yes.
Never main evented a pay-per-view before this, but here we go.
Well, to be fair, it's SmackDown exclusive, so it's
exactly.
all those other big matches in the way.
In a chance like this, I don't think Roode's someone who lets pressure get to him, though, does he? Roode, wow, Fish.
They're both Bobbies, so it's
too many Bobbies.
But no, I don't. No, Fish doesn't let anything get to him like that. And I don't think he's caring too much about what's happened the last couple of weeks either. Because to be fair, that was also Kevin Owens.
And the thing is, as well, he's been pinned in the last 2 weeks. That doesn't make a difference. You don't win a TLC match by pinfall.
Nope. Although you do win it by climbing the ladder, and one of these two men climbed the ladder recently to even be in this match to begin with, and that was John Cena.
That is a very fair point. I think this is the first time Bobby Fish has had anything to do with tables and ladders.
Very, very possible. If it's not, then it's certainly it wasn't standing out worth as much as winning Money in the Bank.
Exactly. But what you have to remember is on the same night where Cena climbed the ladder to win Money in the Bank, Bobby Fish was winning the WWE Championship.
Yep.
So, that was both perhaps the night of their careers. And now it comes to a head. What is Cena doing?
He's bringing out a ladder here.
That is a giant ladder. That is a giant ladder.
What is...
Oh my.
Cena's...
Look at the size comparison.
Cena's currently doing the limbo there. But Cena's showing that he's Fish set up a table. Cena's like, screw this, I'm setting up a bigger ladder.
Oh, could go through the table right now. He's perched up there. No. He set up against him. Surprised Cena didn't think of anything.
He's shown he's not afraid of anything that Bobby Fish might have in store for him tonight.
Here we go. There's that Northern Lights. Flip over suplex. I think Cena's leg caught the ladder there, which is key fundamental to climbing a ladder.
Well, but it might have been a benefit to him, though, because he was able to just set his legs down, whereas, if it was his back, it would have been driven down.
Hang on. Well, we've got a very divided crowd in Madison Square Garden.
That we do.
Well, let's go Cena. Cena sucks chant just erupted here. The question is, how many of those people are genuinely on the side of this man? How many people are genuinely on the side of Fish?
Oh,
Because
none of them are.
Fish is not a likable guy, to be fair.
No, none of them are. They just don't want to see. They just, you know, they just don't want to see Cena win. But
Oh!
at the same time, they also don't really want to see Fish retain.
Oh god, this could be bad for Cena now.
Oh.
He misses and that ladder getting.
Would have been bad for Fish
being
if he
used
hit
entirely
that.
for the
But,
wrong reason.
oh god.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh no. Cena's gonna take fight again.
We might need some EMTs out here. Oh! John Cena driving his elbow right into the steel.
He's fighting back though right away. But Fish will not go up on that ladder again.
He is Super Cena. I mean, he's usually able to fight back from a lot. We've seen it.
That, you know, you go through that ladder and I think that match could be over right away.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we saw Cena come back after just a few weeks or whatever from his injuries at the hands of Mark Henry.
Oh, Snake Eyes onto the ladder.
Hurts my head just looking at it.
Fish in the ring. He's going to go for it.
Clearly these two are going to, as you've already seen, they're going to be pulling out all of the stops when it comes to trying to win this match and the championship.
Has to be said, Fish is in very, you know, you think of Fish, you think incredible technical wrestling. You don't think hardcore weaponry type thing.
No, but we've seen how dangerous he can be before.
Yeah. This is smart by Fish. He saw Cena hit the ring and he's just like, why do I bother staying up there?
Yeah. You know, Fish does have
intelligence.
Oh,
he caught the ladder. He caught the bit of the ladder there on the apron.
Caught that ladder there and busted him open.
Oh, nasty cut down the head of Cena.
Cena fires Cena up though. Look at this.
Hey, blood can change a man.
Yeah.
Cena now going to make his way up the ladder. Fish forced himself back up into the ring as Cena grabs onto that title. Forced away by Fish.
Goes the ladder.
Oh no. Oh god, Fish may actually hit this one. Fish. Oh my god! Both men, I think, hit the ladder on the way down.
Yeah, but Cena's the one that came flat down on the ladder there. He took all
Fish up to his feet first. Cena, though, not far behind him when it comes to getting up.
Fish
This is
right there by the ladder.
Walking over the ladder for that then.
Oh god.
Oh, up in the air. Cena, though, that was crucial that he did that.
Yeah, that was smart. Oh god.
Oh god. AA. Oh, he hit the ladder.
Just barely hit it. I mean, you should have dropped him on it though. If you're John Cena, I would have dropped him flat out on it. Fish doesn't care.
Fish forcing himself up to his feet. You know, if you're Bobby Fish, you are not letting go of that WWE Championship. Clotheslines by Fish. Into that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh, no.
Look at that perfect standing of the ladder. Oh, that was magic in there, Fish. Why'd you break that up?
It was glorious.
No, it wasn't glorious.
Dropped him on his... Oh. See, that was Fish.
It was fascinating, really, but then Fish broke it up.
It was fascinating.
Fish taking it to the outside, though. He's trying to keep Cena away from the ladder and that championship. Steps.
Well, you know one thing, pretty much everyone who's been involved in a match involving some sort of weaponry is probably going to need a few days off.
Yeah. It's a good thing that SmackDown runs on Fridays, so they're going to have at least a few days here to try to recover.
Exactly. Yeah, this though, Cena is just sending Fish into everything at ringside.
Yeah, there's not really anything that's safe here at ringside.
Oh!
I think Cena was probably aiming for that big ladder, but Fish ended up catching the stairs instead there.
He got his foot caught as he tried to run around it. Cena into the stairs. Perhaps they would rather go into the stairs than risk, you know, going through the giant ladder.
I would imagine so, but Fish is putting Cena up.
Oh my god! That was nasty there.
Cena's laid out on the ladder.
What will the WWE Champion think of?
Championship on the line.
Sure.
He's up on the apron right now. He's taking his time. Oh, he's just trying to concuss Cena now.
Leave him laid out.
Leaving him on the ladder maybe, just smacking his head.
I think if I'm Bobby Fish, I'd leave him laid out there and then go and try to get in the ring and climb the ladder.
Probably the smartest thing he can do. Fish just, well, he has Cena laid out right now.
Now he's making a mistake.
He's having, yeah. This is not, unless he wants to do more to Cena. I don't know.
I have no idea.
They put him up on that lat. Oh no, he's gonna snake eyes him on it again.
Oh god. Making the blood.
See the blood now really starting to gush down the face of John Cena. Brings the question of visibility into the scenario, you know?
Cena's just fighting back with whatever he has left, though.
It's Fish into the ladder again. It is the question. Whoever goes to that ladder is probably going to lose this match. It has to be said. Uh-oh.
Oh, Cena's up there now.
Oh, Cena's on the ladder. No. Fish, don't.
You saw what happened the first time that somebody tried this.
No! Through the ladder! Bent in half as two men crash through the giant steel ladder.
Bobby Fish going to all sorts of extremes here to retain his championship.
Cena, he takes a look at him. He looks as Cena's flat out on the outside.
This is it.
No way is Cena still getting up. And Fish can see it.
Fish saw it there. Wow.
He does not want to end this match until John Cena is not moving.
I mean, what do you expect? He's looking to make a statement. Oh,
went for the fish hook and Cena denied it.
Oh.
Great counter though by Fish. He has Cena right where he wants him. And a fish hook for good measure. But look at this.
This is almost kind of...
Look how slow he is.
This is almost kind of fitting though, because he's... I think it's better that Fish wanted him here though, because now he can be like, look at this, I'm going to stand over top of you.
Cena's still trying. He's clawing his way up to his feet. Fish is rushing up there. Cena up to his feet now.
Fish is
Does he have enough in him?
Get it done.
Oh, Fish has done it.
There you are. Bobby Fish keeping his WWE Championship yet again.
Wow.
And Cena can get done.
That might have been Fish's toughest challenge, though. Credit where credit's due. Cena just turned it up against Bobby Fish and forced Fish to use a side of him that we've never seen before.
But we, there was the last Money in the Bank cash in, and it was a failure.
Yep. Now the one person who will hold the briefcase in 2017 has a bit more pressure on them, but that's not what we're on about right now. TLC comes to an end, and I have to be honest, SmackDown did a damn good job.
Now one has to wonder who's next for Fish come Rumble.
Kevin Owens.
I would imagine so.
Oh, maybe Roman Reigns. He's the one with the briefcase.
Yeah, I was going to say, Owens lost that match, so maybe not.
Maybe we'll see, but I wanted to run a little test here in the little comments box below. See if you actually watched this video. Which of the three pay-per-views, in your opinion, was the best? Armageddon, Guilty as Charged, or TLC? Let us know. Vote one of them.
Yes, vote Armageddon.
Anyway,
that is one of them.
We'll see you tomorrow for Raw, which I know is going to be a huge Raw, so do not miss out on that one. But that ends tables, ladders, and cages. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.
There you go. Peace.